Okay, welcome guys to another weekly market review for ourselves. Okay, let's get things moving straight away. Got some exciting stuff to share with you guys. Number one, as usual, this is not financial advice. This is just our opinion or references that we may set out on our social media. And this is just our own personal views. Okay, so number one, most important thing, guys, all right? This was the highlight of last week. CPI data came out. Okay, CPI data came out. And basically, it's a measure of inflation, showing us how inflation is right now. And we can see that it just rose by 0.1%. Okay, and inflation is 5% right now from a year ago. Okay, so inflation actually peaked, all right? I think peaked at about 8.1% or on about 8.1%. And right now it's holding at around 5% for us. Okay, so this is fantastic news. It does show us that inflation is coming down, that we are not in an environment of high inflation, all right? It is slowly making its way down for ourselves. So market loved this news. When this news came out, it reacted pretty violently, pretty aggressively. It spiked up and we had a massive movement that was up as well. Okay, and not just this, we also had PPI that came out, and PPI is also another indicator of inflation. All right, and you can see it came down right, lower than what was forecasted as well. Okay, so market loved this as well, reacted positively, and we had some good moves in the market. Okay, so that was literally for last week. This was just the two major events that happened. Basically, it shows that inflation is coming down. Investors are not as fearful. They are not feeling like we are going into a major recession, that things are not so gloom and doom, and they reacted very, very positively for themselves. All right. So that's what happened in the week last week for itself. Okay. So not much. Those were the two events that people were paying attention to. So what I want to focus on now, more importantly, is the charts. Let's have a look at that and see how things are going for ourselves. Okay, guys, so we are on the charts right now. I'm using TradingView as of now. We are on my hourly chart that you can see here. And something very interesting that I want you guys to take note. So S&P 500, the SPY, is one of our indexes, and it has been going up very nicely ever since the mid-March, right? So you can see my channel over here for myself. It's been going up very nicely for ourselves, and currently price is sitting at the middle for ourselves, right? Around the middle. Now, this is the good news, guys, because the fact that it is around the middle, April tends to be a bullish month. If you look at statistics and the history, April tends to be a bullish month for the markets. Okay, so the fact that we are in the middle now, it does mean that as the market continues this run and this bullishness, we do have some more room to go up for ourselves. Where do I see room for us going up this week? I can tell you roughly around 420. All right, so my 420 level, which is around here. Okay, so let me draw a line to accurately represent that. Okay, so around the 420 line is around here, or 416. All right, 416 is around here. We draw one more line. Okay, around here. So my 416 to 420 line, this is where I think the markets can go in the coming week. Now, I will give a full caveat and disclaimer, guys. Don't expect the market to go up every day for itself, right? Some days are still going to be down, but overall, the trend should be upwards and the market should be bullish for ourselves. Okay, so 416 to 420, this is where I see the market will go for this coming week or even the next week for ourselves. Okay, now another thing that I want to talk about, is where the market is right now and where it can go. Now, let me just remove my lines. Okay, and I want to add my EMAs, all right? So you can see my EMA, my 20 EMA, this orange line, my 50, and my 100 as well, right? These are my 4 lines that I have for myself. And you can see very clearly, guys, right? If I go and I scroll back towards last year for ourselves, okay, I want you guys to have a look at this. when the markets were bullish, all right, back in 2021, 2022, all right, when they were bullish, can you look at this, all right? Look at the gradient of my lines. Okay, look at my gradient of my lines. I think I might have to draw this out. Okay, you look at the gradient of my lines, how they move. Okay, my 20 on the top, my 50, my 100. Look at how they are moving for themselves. This was when we were in a bullish market for ourselves. Okay, and then what happened? Okay, we had the markets going down. It became very messy for ourselves. All right, so you can see my 20 started crossing my 50, crossed my 100. My 50 also was getting crossed my 100. And then it was very messy. You can see the 20 tried to break above, but we have been holding, all right, in a negative and downtrend for ourselves. And even if I add my 200 EMA, guys, right? So let me just add in our 200 EMA as well, right? MA 200. Okay, you can see our MA 200 as well, being a point where it has been constantly getting rejected for ourselves. Okay, but then right now, okay, if I remove my channel, what can you guys see? All right, what can you guys see with the gradient, with how things are? Okay, everything is going back uptrend for itself. Our gradient, our lines are all in synchro with one another. All right, my 20 is above, my 50 is here, my 100 is for myself. Okay, this is how our lines have been going, how the markets have been pushing up for myself. So right now for myself, guys, if you ask me my view on the markets, whether I'm bullish or bearish, I am more bullish. All right, I'm bullish on the markets. I think the markets are pushing back up now. We might be in an early start of a bull market for ourselves. Okay, so I will be more swing long trades, guys. I'll be taking more long trades for myself. I will not be shorting the markets as much. All right, and very clearly my EMAs have proved it for myself. I think this is where we will go from here. Okay, now we go to QQQ as well, guys. Similar things that we can see. Okay, so similar things we can see. Let me take out all my stuff. So you can see again, markets have been pushing up for itself in my channel. Right now, it's close to the bottom of my channel as well. We have more room to go up in the markets. And if I turn on my EMAs, guys, look at the gradient of this as well. All of it is on a uptrend as well. My 20 is on the top, 50 and 100. So we have more bullish movements to the top. So again, my perspective is that, guys, the markets are now bullish. I will be more KIV on long trades. I'll be keeping in view for long trades, going for more long positions, swing long positions for myself. All right. So if you know how to take advantage of this opportunity, you know what kind of swing long trades to do, you can make some incredible amount of returns for yourself. Okay. Now, in terms of what to look out in the markets this week, guys, our events or high impact events, you can see over here. Number one is unemployment claims that's happening on Thursday. And on Friday as well, we have flash manufacturing PMI. Okay, these are the two events. But if you are doing long trades for yourself, swing trades for yourself, you're holding it for a longer period of time, then this small high impact event shouldn't worry you. But if you're doing your day trades, then I would say, please be aware, please be careful when attacking the markets. All right, so that's it for what is in store for the coming week, how the charts are, and let me move on to my last segment that I have to share. Okay, guys, so on to my final segment. So if you want to know, like I mentioned, how to take advantage of these opportunities, how can I, go forth in the markets now that you're telling me it's bullish, that I should be looking for more long trades? Very simply, it's in our community, guys, all right? Our TWC community, where we teach individuals, all right, how to make 1K a day for themselves, how to make returns consistently with a proven methodology and system. Okay, and you can see over here, guys, these are just the results by some of these guys. Kenneth making 13% in one day, Chunguan making 15% in literally just 55 minutes. Again, one of our students made this QQQ call, making 21%, guys. He's 1K a day in literally 2 days for himself. All right, so he held the trade a bit longer, made his 1K for himself. Again, Keith has been killing it, guys. One of our latest and newer students, only with us for 3 weeks. Look at his returns, guys. One day, he's already part of the 1K a day family. Okay, he has done this for himself in a short period of time. Really proud of this guy, and he has been making consistent trades. Right, 4 minutes, $240, 150, 11 minutes, $340 in 1 hour. Right, Prash also his day trade making about $600 in a span of 18 minutes. Okay. And again, Prash killing it with Tesla. I think Tesla, one of his favorite counters. He has been making solid returns. Chunguan as well, and for CK Gun. So, if you want to know how you can do this for yourself, you want to be part of the community, then firstly, guys, join our free Discord channel. Right? Join our free Discord channel. Number one, you can see bit.ly/IWC Discord. Scan the QR code or hit the link over here. You can see that when you join this group, we post weekly market reviews that I do, and any resources that we have will be shared in the free Discord group. At the same time also, guys, number two, join our Instagram page. So you can see our Instagram here, bit.ly/IWC Insta. This is where we post incredible resources as well. We also give some insights into where certain stocks might go if they go up, where certain stocks might go if they go down. We call this our spotlight of the week. And you can start to gain some useful trade ideas for yourself. Okay, so please go ahead and join these two Discord groups and Instagram groups. And there is a lot of incredible knowledge to be shared that is here as well. Okay, so with that, guys, relatively short video for this week. Reason being is because most of the news happened last week. This week, not so much major economic or high impact events to watch out for. It is just that, like I mentioned, guys, markets are now bullish. How do you take advantage of it? Basically, if you're in the Discord channel, the Instagram page, you're in the know-how, you will see what are the steps you can start doing for yourself. Okay, so with that, guys, I come to the end of my video. With that, stay safe, take care, have a good week ahead, and may the markets be in your favor.